Hey there friend, come gather near. Paula's crafty corner's here. Diamond dots and yarn so bright. Crafts and walks in Irish light. By the loud where breezes sing, latch hooks dance and new crafts spring. Every beat and loop's a smile. Stay and craft with me a while. Welcome to Paula's Crafty Corner, where the lake winds laugh and wander.
Hi guys, it's Paula, and if you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. And if you're returning, as always, welcome back. Now I thought I would do just a little whip and chat and complete this compact mirror. Now Mike over at Diamond Painting with Mike was kind enough to send this over to me. So I have everything. I have the first drill all ready. I'm just using the toolkit that came with this kit. So I'll just take the front up. Now it's just a little very pretty pattern, but you can see the compact mirror, and it does come with a little velvet gift bag. So he's barking again. So we'll make a start. He was barking. I've already recorded a video this morning there, and of course he was barking in that one as well. Every time I do a video, he's doing something. I'm sure you've noticed that. He's going through his naughty phase at the minute. He might look all cute and innocent, but he's not. He loves to get in this room, but he loves to hook for things, and every time I look around he's trying to run off with something, and I can't run after him, because when he goes downstairs I have to get on my stair lift, get down the stairs, and then by the time I get into the living room, whatever he has, he's either tore it apart, or he's chewed it, or he's at some of it, whatever it is. I think he knows that now. He's cute. Takes mommy a while to get down here. I'll run into the living room. The two of us were I'm filming this on a Wednesday morning. It's Wednesday is it the 25th of February, I think it is today. I can't believe that it's nearly March already. I mean, these 2 months, I think, have just flew by. But I took us out. I don't sleep that great at night time, between pain and spasms and everything else. So I was up this morning early. Hubby had to get up at 4:30 to be up in time, get his breakfast before he went to work. So I was up with him. And then he went out and went back to bed about 5:30, but I didn't really sleep as such. I just had a doze, and then Rocco decided 7 o'clock, now I'm awake, so Mommy has to be awake. So I just got up and got dressed and waited till, I think it was about 8:15. The two of us went out for a walk round the lakes, or as I call it, a wheel in my case, as if you're new to my channel. I have a mobility scooter because I can't walk very far at all. So we go round the lakes in it. Now it was raining, as per usual. Over here's did nothing but rain this past about month and a half, I'd say. Now it wasn't heavy rain, like it was just like a wee shower, you know. It wasn't that heavy. So we just went on ahead and we went round the both lakes. it was, well, it was cool enough out with the wind. You know, there's a breeze comes off the lakes. Now, if the rain's really, really heavy, there's a bridge that you walk under that sort of connects both the back lake and the front lake. So when it's raining really heavy, under there the water rises and overflows onto that path. So sometimes it's not possible. Well, you can go up. There is, as I say, you go under the bridge to brings you out at the back lake, but you can go up the steps up and over the bridge, which will bring you around the shore of the front lake. But as I say, I can't do that because I'm in my wheel. So if it's not possible, I'll just have to go double back on a wee short route. But we got right round this morning, and he knows, Rocco, now there's a field that has 2 donkeys and a Shetland pony, and he knows when he's coming up to that field he gets all excited, and if he sees them, especially if they're over at the fence, he has to run over to them. He runs up and down the fence and he has a wee bark at them, and the pair of donkeys, they're trying to eat their hay, and the wee pony, and he's running up and down barking. One of them actually he back at him the other day. It was quite funny. He just stopped and stared at us. He didn't know what to make. It's like, what, this thing makes a noise. It was quite funny. But there wasn't too many people out today. I suppose with the rain and that. Even round the leisure centre there wasn't that many people. Now I forgot to bring some money with me today, because I was going to call in and get one of them belly buster scones, as I call them. If you've ever seen my shorts with those scones, how big they are, they're absolutely massive. I mean, they're homemade and they're absolutely yummy. I just love them so much. And as you expect, they're very filling. But I forgot to throw a few pound in my pocket of my wheels there today, so just have to do something else, or have something else for lunch. I've just remembered today I have to make a pot of stew. Just when it come into my head for dinner the night. Because hubby, he has to go and get something done to the car after his work this evening, because it's coming up for MOT soon and it needs a few things done to it, which is costing, I think he said by the time he gets it all pay for everything, it'll cost him near £300 just to get it through the MOT. God, everything's so expensive these days. I mean, even the food shop, everything, prices are rising. I mean, even if you go to buy a bar of chocolate these days, God, the other day I was down at the Spar and I couldn't believe the price of a bar of chocolate. I think it was what was it? I was looking at a Boost bar or Star bar, one of them, and it was near £1 for a chocolate bar. God, years ago you would have got one for like 30-40p, but not now. Everything goes up except wages usually. Although in saying that, the place where hubby works, they're quite good. He gets a pay rise every year in April time, so, and they get a good pay rise. So he's actually this week, he works in a quarry. There's the gold done on it. Now I'm not keeping these drills, so I'm just going to throw them in here so I can, it's the bag that the toolkit come in, because I have a load of crystals. Now, if you see, I don't know why you see my short I put up yesterday. If you haven't, you should go have a look of the amount of special drill shapes that I have in bags, Lan. Oh my god. When it was cleaning out the craft room, I came across them all and I didn't realise that I had as many as that. I mean, absolutely loads. And there's no way that I'm going to be able to sort them all out. God, it would take me forever to do. I'll maybe keep some of the bigger ones, but other than that, I think they might have to either go in the bin or go to somebody who wants to take the time and effort to sort them all out. But there are absolutely loads, and I mean loads. What was the saying about hubby? He drives a big shovel machine in a quarry, but there was a job come up as a tar plant operator, so this week he's doing a trial week in the plant along with the guy who's there at the minute. He's training them up, and at the end of the week, if he likes it, the job's his. He just thought he's been driving big shovel machines for 30 odd years, and you know, he said as he's getting older, getting bumped about and all the rest, he just like a break from it. But we'll see how he gets on, and if he likes this job in the tar plant, we'll see. It means a wee bit of a raise. As for by the pay rise they'll get annually, it'll mean a pay rise as well. So we shall see on Friday what he decides to do. So now he was a wee bit worried because his work are quite good at the minute. Now if I'm having a bad day, or say I have a fall in the house, and I phone him, because I keep my phone in my pocket at all times, so if I fall I have my phone there to phone him, because I am on my own during the day. His work, it'll let him drop everything and just come home straight away. But because if he's working in the tar plant, you know, when you're making the tar, you just can't drop everything just to come home. So he was a wee bit worried, you know, about me. But as I tell him, don't worry about me. There's always somebody that can come around and help me. I mean, my brother just works down the road, so the worst comes to the worst. That's a lovely colour of blue. So we shall see what happens, if he likes it or not. He must be barking at the people there going past on the front door, because there's a window in the front door that he can see out. Right, number 3. I'm liking the colours in this here. I might actually see if I can edit this and speed it up, because I've never done that before. I know how to edit, to insert photos and text and all the rest, but I've never actually sped a video up before and put it to music, so we shall see. I don't know what he's at. I can hear him scratching at something there at the door. Now, my dad is still in the care facility. We had a meeting with his social worker on Wednesday, or not Wednesday, it was Thursday past there. And she asked Dad, you know, how he felt and how he was getting on and how he managed in there, you know, if he was getting help or what he could do himself. And then she asked my brother and I what concerns we had about him coming home, because he lives on his own and that. And talked about a care package and that. So Dad, well, he wants to come home. Now she gave him the choice of, is that all the threes? Yep, that's all the threes in that one. She gave him the choice of, you know, extending his stay for another 2 weeks in the place that he's in at the minute, with a view to coming home after those 2 weeks with a care package. Or, excuse me, it's a lovely shade of blue. Or going into somewhere, you know, a bit more long-term care. So because Dad, yes, he has Parkinson's and he has early onset dementia, but at the minute, you know, he is sound of mind and can make his own decisions. So he decided that he would stay another 2 weeks where he is and hopefully get back on his feet and then get home, because he wants to come home. Oh, hold on, guys. Right, sorry about that, I got cut off there. I'll not need to speed it up now because that was my hubby on the phone, so I just continued on while I was talking to him. So I'll not need to speed it up. I've just the last colour today here, which is this lovely shade of blue. Oh, I've just realised here I've missed a pink one here at the top. You can hear Rocco whining there at the door. What was I saying there before I got cut off? Oh, about my daddy. Yes, he decided to stay another 2 weeks in the care facility with the view of coming home with the care package on, well, it'll be Friday the 6th of March, I think he'll be due home. Now, at the minute, because he, well, Dad, if you didn't listen to my last Wip and Chat, Dad first went into hospital on the 2nd of December and he wasn't home until New Year's Day. He had a small bleed on his brain and he had too many strokes, but he got home New Year's Day, but then on the 16th he fell and he broke his hip in the house. So he hasn't been home since, you know, since he went into hospital then. Because that was the hip that he had got replaced years ago, he actually broke that new joint that they put in. It was actually split in two, so it was a bigger operation than what they originally thought. So he's still not really on his feet that much at the minute. He can, you know, he can stand up and walk in his wee room, or he can walk across to the toilet, which is just, you know, straight across from his room. But now he can't walk down from his room to the dining room for his meals because the pain in the hip is still quite bad. And then he still gets really bad headaches and dizziness. It's mainly in the morning times when he gets up. Now, there is some kind of a name for it. It's to do with the pressure dropping. And, you know, when he goes from lying to getting up, also from sitting down to getting up. Now, he is on medication for that. And then that plus his Parkinson's. His shake's quite bad on his dominant side, you know, the right hand side, so he's finding it hard to button his shirts and things, and he can't really, when he bends down in the mornings, he can't really put his trousers or socks on at the minute because the head's so bad. So he's getting help with all that at the minute. Now he will get a care package coming home. They'll be in to make his meals and to help him get up in the morning times and that, but at the end of the day he still lives on his own, so we're just gonna have to see what is going to happen. Now he probably will eventually need 24-hour cure, you know, if he gets worse. But we're just sort of taking things as it comes at the minute. So we shall see what's happening. And then my own health hasn't been good lately either, so it's been a trying few months, but we shall see what's going to happen. So I finished my little compact case. Isn't that pretty? I do like the colours in that. And say it's just a wee compact mirror. Now I'm going to seal that so that the crystals won't move, but I love the way you get the little pouch in it, so you can slip that in your bag, or even if you're gifting that, it's nice for gifting. So I want to say thanks again, Mike, for getting that for me and for sending it over to me, because when you go to buy the range 10s on their website, there's this mirror and there was a more square one, but you don't get a choice. If I order this online, I could get sent the other one. So Mike knew that I liked this one because he finished this one himself, so he was kind enough to go and get it and to send it over to me. So thank you so much, Mike. So that's all I have for you today, folks. I'm gonna go and see what he's up to out here and get a bit of lunch. So guys, if you like what you see, consider giving me a like on your way out, and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. He's barking again. Somebody must have walked past again. But anyhow, guys, you all take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Subscribe, like and share. Come back again to Paula's Crafty Corners home, where my home is always open. Crafts and wonder, love is shown.